Hello everybody, Mark here, thanks for stopping by. In today's video we're going to be looking at the Toyota GR Corolla. We're going to be taking this around the Tokyo Expressway, so I'll be doing a full 600 pp tune. I'll walk you through all the tuning sheets, all the upgrades that you need for the car. Then I'm going to head to track and I'll give you my opinion of how this car performs during the race. So the car in question is a 2022 Toyota Corolla GR. This is a car available from the dealership at all times. This particular build we're going to be doing the engine swap, which is the 2JZ Super engine. In terms of custom parts, we're going to be using a Type B front splitter, Type A side skirts, we're going to use a Type A rear diffuser, we're going to use a Type A rear wing. This is all on a standard body shell, this is not a wide body conversion. We're also going to put a Type C roll cage in, which slightly adjusts the PP as well. Just before we move on to the tune, just a quick shout out to my subscriber NYA Fuji, who did this absolutely stonking livery. So the tune itself, so I tried to keep this tune relatively simple so you don't have to spend a fortune on performance parts. We're using sports hard tyres, fully customised suspension. I'll enlarge the screen so you can see all the settings there. Obviously it's a four-wheel drive car, so we're using fully customised diff. We've got full custom race transmission. That's all the ratios you need for that. We're using a fully custom ECU. We've just dialed the power back slightly just to get it under the 600 pp. Still got plenty of power, 508 brake horsepower. Down to all settings, as you can see there, using the custom wing and splitter that we installed earlier. We're going to be using a high RPM turbo with weak anti-lag. We're going to be using normal intercooler, racing air filter, bog standard exhaust, racing brakes. All the engine upgrades and weight reduction is standard, just to keep that cost right down. The only other addition is a racing clutch and flywheel. So with all that completed, we can head to track and we're going to go to the World Touring Car 600 at Tokyo Expressway, the infamous money grinding event. So let's head to track. And the car is a one-stop strategy. It's pretty good on fuel. Don't need to mess with the fuel map or do any fuel saving. It's pretty much a 50-50 split you can pit at the end of lap 6. The car itself is predominantly built as a handling car, so don't expect it to be an absolute rocket ship down the straight. You can find other tunes that will do that for you. This is more handling based. Now I will say be a bit patient in the first couple of laps. During the damp conditions it is a little bit understeery, as a lot of four-wheel drive cars seem to be, but as soon as you get to lap 3 and onwards, when the track's drying out, it handles absolutely brilliant. It's really good fun to drive. With this being a modern car, it is obviously quite heavy, so bear that in mind, but it does use that to its advantage. It feels very planted and nice and stable, and like I say, as soon as the dry conditions come, it's really nice handling car, very precise. That four-wheel drive traction really comes onto its own, and this infield section of the track, you can get on the power nice and early. Feels really nice, planted and stable, and despite its weight, it's quite nimble and quite pointy. It's really good fun to drive. I think you'll have fun with this tune. Let me know how you get on with it. So on the standard fuel map and no fuel saving, you'll need to pit at the end of lap 6 for fuel. Also change tyres at this point. The car is a little bit heavy on tyre wear, but it's fairly manageable. It's not really a problem. So for the remaining 5 laps after the pits, generally speaking, you usually clear of the AI car, so you can just run around at your own pace. I managed to do a 2:10 in this car lap time. Not the fastest, but the whole idea of these videos is just to give you an alternative car to use. Just something you might not have tried before, and just a bit of fun. Obviously there's much faster cars out there. On my channel there's some really quick cars, but this is just a bit of an alternative, just to give you something else to try out. So crossing the line for fairly easy victory. Just keep an eye on that fuel. I just had to go on a bit of a leaner fuel map the last lap just to make it stretch out, and the tyres are a bit worse for wear by the end, but still fairly drivable even on the worn tyres. So with that, winning the clean race bonus, you're going to bag yourself 825,000 credits. So pretty fun car in all, something you might not have tried before. I certainly hadn't driven it, especially with the new engine swap, but I think you'll enjoy that. I really liked it. Let me know how you get on in the comments of the tune. I really like to hear your feedback, and that's all for now, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers, bye.